Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 33. We've been on this journey together for 33 days. I'm so proud that you've joined me and feel so honored that you've chosen me to help you on your journey. I'm here to help you with lasting longer in the bedroom for both men and women. Before we get started, just a few friendly reminders. If you like this video, hit that like button. It helps us to push this video out to more individuals so I may help them. Also hit that subscribe button, as well as hit that notification bell so that when day 34 gets released, you'll be right here with us. And with that, let's get started here today. Welcome. Today is a light yoga day, so if you're a fan, I'm excited that you're here with me. And if you're not so much a fan of yoga, then pick any of the first dozen or so series that we've done with acupressure. Acupressure, acupuncture, as well as the asanas provide a therapy to help you to have that blood flow for both men and women to last longer. We're going to do 3 asanas today, and they have a beautiful rhythm and flow. You can use an acupressure mat or a yoga mat. I grew up in India till I was 5, so I'm used to sitting on the floor, so I'm comfortable right where I am, but do what's comfortable for you. The first pose, I'm going to do it in a lateral view. It's knees to chest, but you can do it in a perpendicular view. I'm just doing it in a lateral view so that you can see me a little bit more clearly. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position, and then go ahead and lay back. And then we're going to bring our knees to our chest. And then we're going to cuff our hands together. We're going to stay in this asana for a few minutes. This asana is a very great one. It is not only great for lasting longer, but it's also a very good asana for digestive issues. A lot of patients have reported back that this asana can help them with gas, bloating, diarrhea, and constipation. And it does so for the same reason that it can help you with lasting longer. This asana helps you to activate the pelvic floor muscles. And what happens when we activate the pelvic floor muscles? We bring blood flow to the pelvic floor. And while we bring blood flow to the pelvic floor, it nourishes the pelvic floor, it tones the pelvic floor, giving you more control and endurance, leading to more stamina in the bedroom. For gentlemen, it helps you last longer with ED and PE issues. Ladies, it's a great way to help you nourish the reproductive organs, to help you with fertility. It can also help you to climax a little bit more intensely, as well as to last longer as well. And this asana is very relaxing. It also helps me to kind of loosen my tight hips and so forth. And while you're doing this asana, there's another asana that you can do, and it can double the effect. And that one is to contract the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, lift the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, and rest the pelvic floor for 3 seconds. I'm a big fan of doubling, tripling the techniques together so that it gives you quadruple, 7 times, 8 times the effect. It's not just 1 + 1 = 2, but creating a synergy between 2 asanas or an asana and an acupressure point can help you get not double the effect, but perhaps even 6 times the effect. It's a beautiful thing I've seen while doing acupuncture in my career. So for the next couple of seconds, follow along. I want you to contract 1, 2, 3, lift 1, 2, 3, and rest 1, 2, 3, and keep doing that. You can do that asana along with this, or you can do either asana individually. Now the next one is the locust pose. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my tummy to do this pose. And if you need a mat or an acupressure mat or yoga mat, feel free to use one. So this pose is, in a way, you are on your tummy, and then you are lifting not only your legs, your lower legs, but you are also lifting your arms. So what you're going to do is you're going to stretch your legs outward, and you're also going to lift your arms backward and outward and lift your head up. And this can really help you with your core. I actually really enjoy this asana, and I wish I did this more with the yogi squat regularly in the morning. This is very nourishing for me, and not only does it help me to tone the pelvic floor, but it also helps me to kind of relax my spine. There's a beautiful theory in Chinese medicine, and I've seen this applied in Western medicine as well, although I'll give you the Chinese medicine perspective. And that is that if I can bring greater blood flow to the spine, then there's going to be greater blood flow to the organs, which can help greater function of the body optimally. When more resources are given to the body optimally, then you can have more available resources to help you to last longer. It is so beautiful. It's so simple, but so profound. And I want all of you to be able to do that and experience that. This asana can be a little challenging. If you can only do it for 10 or 15 seconds, that's okay. Work your way up for a couple of minutes. Whew, I feel wonderful. The last asana is on a very easy rest pose. We're simply going to lay on our back, and we're going to rest for just a couple of minutes. And this is a great time to practice a visualization technique. What you're going to do is, from the vertex of your head, you're going to imagine blood flow through the neck, through the spine, to the hips, to the pelvic floor. And I don't know about all of you, but this exercise really helps me to have wonderful blood flow, and I can actually feel it. They've done research on this. Visualization can trigger neuromuscular response. And so they've done this with pro athletes. I know because I've read the research. So I want to encourage you that if you do nothing, to perhaps consider just visualizing blood flow to the pelvic floor. That can help to make things happen for you where it can allow those neurons to fire. And if those neurons can fire, then you have some improvement over time. So while you're resting, you can imagine blood flowing from the vertex of your head through the neck, through the spine, to the hip, to the pelvic floor. And keep doing that while you're doing these beautiful asanas. And the last little bit is a little bit of housekeeping. I want you to consider going to the description in our YouTube channel and to look at the link or the email address and send us your email. There's some beautiful course materials that we have that I'd like to send, so you can take notes and you can have them for time well after this course. And the very last thing is, be sure to get checked out by your doctor. It's really important to me that I encourage my patients or the people who are watching these videos to really get checked out by their doctor, have a good relationship with him or her. I've seen so many times doctors helping prevent small things from becoming big things. And whatever your doctor says supersedes what you hear today. Layer in the recommendations of what I say with your doctor. Don't do it instead of seeing your doctor. Please do that for me. And with that, that concludes our yoga for today. I want you to consider picking 2 more sequences, any of them. You can do day 2, you can do the previous day, you can do this 2 more times, whatever you want. I want you to be able to do a sequence 3 times till we meet up tomorrow. Get some good rest, practice the acupressure and the asanas. I wish you well and see you tomorrow.